All right, hey, trust that you are doing well. Definitely a little bit of a different scenery here. You see the fall colors there in the background. Actually up here in Vermont, you can see Lake Champlain right there at the New York Adirondack Mountains there. We were actually, my brother-in-law, who was a 9/11 Ground Zero first responder, passed 2 years ago, and they had named a new canine officer in honor of him. And so we had the blessing to be able to come and meet the family and the canine officer. And, you know, wildly enough, the dog, who's a legitimate officer as a state trooper, passed his final testing and got his badge on 9/11 this year. So that was just super cool in honor of my brother-in-law, Scott Enser. But here, you know, we wanted to take a couple of days, my wife and I, just to enjoy some cool weather from Florida. Also get to see, you know, those fall leaf color changes. This is just a little sampling. This is actually downtown Burlington. So here in Vermont, I was actually born in Vermont, but left when I was like six months old. The thing that was interesting, we came into town last night, and, you know, the downtown here is what I would call is gentrifying. You know, it's really being improved, new apartments going up, new hotels, that kind of thing. They're really doing an amazing job making the waterfront. You could see here, you know, it's just a beautiful, like 9-mile long, you know, walking path. But now the thing that I wanted to share with you is, you know, as we come in last night, there's some graffiti, rough areas, you know, spots that are still in transition, as we'd like to say, right? You know, another couple of years, I'm sure this whole entire downtown will be amazing as they redevelop everything. But the thing that it made me think about for you, and I wanted to share this with you, especially like, you know, we're in this moment in time where you've got the situation where Russia and Ukraine goes on. Then you've got this situation in Israel with Hamas attacking them. You know, you've got inflation that's taken place in our country, the recession on the horizon with economic slowdown, the volatility in the stock market. Look, you've got to be able to be flexible. You've got to be able to have versatility, and you've got to have persistence. And so when you're looking at, you know, your different investments and your overall portfolio and even your own business, you've got to look at these things through that lens and say, what is my versatility? Can I be flexible? Can I find the right pathway through on these things? Because there are circumstances that it will hit you that you not expect. Like, again, coming in here to Burlington, we didn't expect, you know, we were up in the Adirondack Mountains in upstate New York, just beautiful, peaceful. And then you roll into town here and you've got graffiti, homelessness. You know, there's by this one park, they're sitting there doing drugs, and it's like, my wife's like, good Lord. And not what we expected, right? And that's going to happen. There's going to be things that hit you that it's not what you expected. And so then you have to respond to it, not react, meaning that you have a thoughtful response of how you're going to approach it. So even for us, I said, look, let's just give it a minute. You know, let's see all the things that we can enjoy. Yeah, when we walked around for dinner last night, you know, you had to be smart and be wise about where you're going. You don't want to go down a dark alley. And then in the same way, you don't want to make kind of a foolish decision right now. You want to be thoughtful in your investment. You want to be persistent and flexible in your business. You want to be recognizing the things that are on the horizon and being prepared for them. Preparation is going to help you. And so I want to encourage you in that. I'll undoubtedly will have a great time here and enjoy God's creation here and get a chance to see where I was born. But I just wanted to share with you, you know, hey, look, I can guarantee you this. We're going to have some more things ahead that are a bit unexpected in the overall macro economy. And that's part of what we have to deal with. And so for us and our team, we're making preparations now in operations, liquidity, all the things that need to be done to seize hold of those opportunities. And I want to encourage you to do the same. All right, have a blessed and victorious week, for this is the week God has ordained for you.